Hey, man. Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have.
Ah, well, it depends on what you got for me on Margot.
Somebody's eager to get the ins and outs, huh?
I didn't ask you to look into her for kicks.
Of course not. You're in luck.
All right, well, here. Tell me all you got. The more information, the better.
Well, I gotta say, whatever this is, I'm loving it.
Oh, yeah?
It really looks like you're putting your divorce with Sam behind you. In the rear view.
Looks that way.
You know, like engaging in new extracurricular opportunities with Margot, huh?
Yeah, well, look, we've seen each other a couple of times. Before it goes any further, I want to make sure I know what I'm dealing with.
I did a preliminary check on Margot, and, no red flags, man. Unless you're not a Woodchucks fan. And she's pretty vocal on Twitter.
What else?
Well, she was born Margot Marino, the only child of Vincent and Janet Marino. Father was out of the picture early. Margot grew up in Princeton, New Jersey, middle class, public schools, straight A's, almost perfect on standardized test scores.
Bet she ended up in Princeton.
Actually, NYU. It was probably real hard to turn down the full ride they were offering her. Or, you know, she could have yearned for something different than the college town she grew up in. You know, looked for the bright lights of the big city. Either way, she graduated cum laude and got married right out of college to David Dawson.
I take it the marriage didn't last.
Sure didn't. No kids. And about a year and a half later, she got a divorce. And then Margot enrolled herself in law school at Stanford. Graduated with honors.
Right, lady? Seems that Margot has spent a lot of time around the privileged class.
There's no doubt that she ran in some pretty affluent circles.
Yeah, well, she was never really one of them. The affluent. So maybe most of her life she was kind of on the outside looking in.